Hello, Air Nation. Airbender here, back with some more Drill Dozer. And we're gonna move into the art museum. Now that I'm indestructible, I'm an indestructible force. That almost feels like a Sailor Moon. A Sailor Moon transformation. Did we just yeet ourselves into the art museum? Sure fucking did. You know what I think? Fuck you. I knew it. Oh, fuck, I should have waited. Boss, can you hear me like you've made it inside? Our stolen red diamond was taken to the museum. Let's get it back. I'm gonna go outside. This isn't outside. I'm sort of not looking forward to having to put eardrops in my ears. I also forgot. No, I've already learned it! I've already learned it. I've already learned it. Of course, I had third gear the last time I was doing that, so it was a lot fucking easier. You know what this art museum is reminding me of? It's reminding me of the one from Persona 5, because of course it is, because Persona 5 is one of my favorite games of all time. Also, Josias, if you're watching this, thanks, jerk. Now I want to play Omori. You're the best. I go so slow. Second gear. There I go, singing shit again. Wanted to do that, thank you. Oh, even if I wanted to keep going, I wouldn't have been able to. Ah! There we go. Move a little bit faster now. Take out the tree. Fuck you. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, faster. I thought that was gonna work, and it did not. So as you can see, break everything. If it looks broken, if it looks breakable, oh my god, I forgot about this part. Oh, I see it. It wants me to put it there. It's gonna be a lot harder later, but for right now, they're just making it easier. We're gonna come up here first. Take out you, take out you. We already went this way. I take it wanted us to go that way to get first gear. Okay. Yeah, I've had a lot of Omori today because I watched Josias a little bit. I hope he appreciates me calling him out because I do like you, buddy. I knew it. But yeah, he's been playing Omori on his channel, and if you haven't seen my stream before, back in, what was it? June, July. I write this shit down, so I'll let you know. I started it July 14th, 2022. Back when I was doing streams on a more daily basis. July 14th, 2022. That doesn't seem right. Oh no, it does seem right. Never mind. The timeline of that is right. That's right. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. You're not going to notice anything, but I was going through. No, that's not the account. I was going through my stream archive because I was talking about Omori, and I want to keep talking about Omori because Omori is one of those like games that came to me at the right time. But I wanted to see the timeline of when things happen. And I was actually playing Life is Strange 2 when this thing first occurred. So I was trying to figure out the timeline. I see Omori as the first day of it, and that's the first day I like really started like showcasing my transness. Are you about to tell me to flip? Yes, I've already learned this. I'm not gonna insult you guys' intelligence. You know, you saw it with me. We already know what happens with these. Should we keep going? We should. Oh, I'm glad I did. I'll take third gear first. But yeah, it looks like July 2nd or 3rd was the day I cut my beard off. So I'll talk. This is going to be the welcome to my trans story part 2, because I've probably said this in another video, but if you've never seen that video, then, and if you're only watching this one, welcome in. Yes, I am actually transgender. One of the things that I don't like about myself is my voice, because my voice is very deep. Deeper than I'm hoping it would ever be, but I've tried voice therapy, and voice therapy is just so hard for me. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I'm transgender. My egg cracked, which if you don't know that term, let me elaborate. On Reddit, the transgender community has associated the idea of the day that you come out as transgender as the day your egg cracks. And what that means is just that. I mean, think of it as like you coming out of an egg. Like you're a chick coming out of an egg, right? It's not a quick process. If you've ever seen a bird hatch before, you know that it's not, you know, a quick thing. It's something that happens over time. You know, the bird inside will peck at the eggshell. Oh, we're outside. The bird will peck at the eggshell to try and get out, and it's a gradual process. Well, same with transgender people. We don't come out right away. More times than not, we're actually hiding it from ourselves. Including myself, because I didn't know. But the egg cracking is one of those deals that, like, I don't know if I should have dropped down. Well, we're gonna find out. But yeah, so our eggs crack over time, like we peck away and we figure out, like, for me, my egg cracking was over many years, and it came to a head when I noticed a person that I used to work with on Zelda Universe came out as trans herself, and you know, I was like, oh, good for her. I'm so proud of her. And you know, it made me start thinking, wouldn't it, you know, is that me too? Like, it was so weird, like the thought process. It was like, it was so nice of her, and then it's just like, so it was so nice that she was able to, you know, figure herself out, and I was so proud of her. And you know, I even said that to her in like her post, and for some reason, I don't know what it was that made me start thinking, but it was just like, am I? And I was like, no, come on now. And one of the main reasons why I thought, I mean, it's not something that just come out of the blue, because this was June 25th of last year, of 2022. And my timeline as a person was, I had just broken up with someone in February. And the minute I broke, well, not the minute, but like not too long after I broke up with her, I purchased some dresses off of Amazon because I like dressing up in dresses. Always have. It's something I've done for a long time. I hide it very well. Even my ex-wife found out I had tried her dresses on a long time ago. And you know, back then she asked me if there was anything that she needed to know, and I was like, no, I wanted to try it on. I wanted to see what it was like. And it was so funny because when I told her that I was trans, she's like, yeah, I think I knew. I was like, yeah, you probably did, didn't you? Way to go, boss. Police terminated robots on the cheap. That one was held together by just one screw. Moving the whole thing falls to pieces. Good going, police. You suck. Anyway. But yeah, I had bought a dress and a wig. A redhead wig, actually. And even some, like, you know, women's panties, and I enjoyed the idea of wearing them. And when this person came out as trans, I started thinking, am I trans, or am I just a, you know, cross-dresser, or, you know, like, what is my identity? And it's so funny because, you know, that's the questions a lot of trans people have when they're discovering themselves. Is like, is my thing with dressing up in women's clothing a fetish, or is it something that I want to do for the rest of my life, or that's who I want to express myself as? And it was such an interesting journey to make with myself when I did it, because, like, you know, I was afraid, like, that I was going to make this decision, and it was, you know, the decision to, like, come out and start living life as a female. But was that the right, you know, thing for me? And after a lot of, like, self-reflection, like, I came to the conclusion that, no, I believe I am a woman. So damn it. And one of the deciding factors was, I know this, I'm going to keep it as, like, PG friendly as possible, because, I mean, it's nothing, like, super crazy, honestly. But, you know, one of the deciding factors that I figured was the right call was, you know, I've had fantasies of having the other parts. And that generally becomes the main determining factor for a lot of trans girls, because cis men are not gonna think that. And you might be thinking they don't. Like, no, they don't, because they feel comfortable in their body and they feel that that's what was right, and they feel right. Whereas trans women who fantasize about having the other parts are doing this so because that's what they feel is right. And the question becomes, it tends to boil down to this: if there was a button in front of you that allowed you to change genders, would you press it? And I chose yes, because that's how I felt. This guard robot is just like the one you destroyed earlier. However, this one hesitates to attack. Even your drill can't protect you from its punches. When its fists turn red, get ready to dodge. Bring it on. So I love how this came back to, it was Omori that started this conversation. But it turned into my transgender story, because I feel Omori is part of my transgender story. But yeah, that was June 25th, and then July 3rd on stream I actually shaved my beard. I had shaved my beard, and came on stream, and everyone was like, "What? That safe door up ahead is way too tough for you to drill through. Your Dozer's gears are probably pretty warm by now anyway. Come back and I'll fix you up." So yeah, I shaved, and then I started telling people on my Discord that I was, I was trans. Reslaver is supposedly somewhere nearby, but I guess we'll just have to head back there and find out. Sorry, I'm like going back through my Discord. Yeah, I officially told everyone on July 18th. Alright, let's go to the store. I am not going to buy another energy tank yet, because I can't. But I think we're going to call it there. I know it's going to be a shorter episode, but I don't want to start new levels when I'm like, yeah. But yeah. Welcome to my trans story, which I've told many times, I think, in other videos and on my stream. But yeah, I'm proud of myself, because I finally got there, and I'm finally happy with myself. There are days where they're tougher than others, but for the most part, I'm happy. I feel like shit these days, but that's a whole other issue. But if you liked the video, please leave it a like. It will help out the channel immensely, and I would appreciate it as well. And subscribe so you can see more videos in the future and know when they go live. And catch me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/airbender56. There's no set schedule, but if you follow me there, you'll know when I go live, which I'm hoping to soon. So, but with that, I bid you a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!